Hello guys, welcome to the onlineittudes.com. My name is Asif Ali. In this video I'm going to show you how to connect login form with database in PHP and MySQL. So this is a login form I have designed. So I use this form to connect the MySQL database. So this is a very simple code of HTML documents I have read in previous lecture. So in this video I'm going to show you how to link up with database to in the text boxes like this and this. So there are very simple process to connect the SQL server and make a login form with database. So first step you need to, this is a very basic syntax of HTML document, and I have basically used the style sheet to design the login form. So we will use PHP to link up with database. Okay, so let's start it. This is the form tag. After the closing form tag, before the closing form tag, I use the method post, and then action. I just write the hash sign because I want to display any message on this page, right? So I just write hash sign. Then the first input text box name is username and second text box name is password, right? We will get the value with the help of name, username and password. Okay, so let's get started to the use PHP. Okay, first step we need to connect the SQL PHP and MySQL. So I use variable first host, and I use local host, and second is username is root, and then password empty, and fourth I declare db and I use demo. We will create the demo database, but this time I have made. So the next step we need to use the database. So I go to my PHP MyAdmin panel database. So I use new keyword, click on new and create the database like demo, and then I create the table name. I use login form and enter the column, 3 columns. First column is ID, primary key identity we will use, and second column name is username, and third password. So we need 3 columns. So I use 3 columns and click OK. So I use first ID and second user and third password. First is integer, second is a varchar, and third is a varchar type, right? So I enter the range 50 and 50. Username and password I range in the 50 range, right? And then I scroll here, and then I use primary key identity to first column integer, right? Okay, save the file, database, and here you can see it, the database has made on the PHP MyAdmin panel. So the next step you need to go on insert, enter the record. So I use simply in admin and admin username and admin password. Simple click go. Okay, and then I use select statement and check the record. Here you can see it, the first column name is number is 1, and username is user column is admin, and password column is admin, right? Then we will use them on PHP. So let's open the editor. Then I use first MySQL _connect and I use the variables, copy it and paste here, and $_user $_password, right? Then I use the database, so I call MySQL _select _db, okay, and pass this variable on here. Then we will use if statement to check the first text box value. If this text box is empty, so I use single commas and copy the first text box name values, so paste here. After the parentheses you need to write squiggly brackets and press enter. Then we need to get this text box and the password text box values, so we need to create the variable uname, and I assign the $_post, and first text box name is username, and second text box name is password, right? Then we will use the SQL, we will use the query and assign this variable. So I just declare variable and assign the query select static from my database name. My table name is login, okay. I check the column names, select static from my database name. My database name is login form, okay, login form, and then I use where keyword. Then I select first column name, second column name user, and use assign equal sign and select use single commas, double commas, and dot sign, and assign the first variable on here, copy it and paste it. Then after the last comma you need to write end keyword, and then you need to write again second column name. My second column database name is password, and assign the second variable here, copy it and paste it. Then after the single comma you need to write the limit of the database column values, rows values, right? Then terminate sign, okay. Then we will use create the another variable and use MySQL query and assign this variable on here, right? Okay, we will use the if statement to check the record, check the database rows available or not. So I use MySQL _num _rows and parentheses, and assign this variable on here, and use double equal sign and 1 if this query, basically this is a variable. After running the query, the value assigned on this variable, then I pass this variable on SQL query using this variable, and I use this variable on here. If this variable value equal 1, then use this portion. You have successfully logged in, right? And I call exit function. After these curly brackets we need to write else command, and then we need to, if any person data doesn't match in the text boxes with our database, then call else statement. You have entered incorrect password, right? And I use again exit function. So let's check it. So my username value is admin and password value is admin. So let's check it. I refresh the page. I set on an exception null not equal instead. Where is error? Set why okay, I don't use the post because why set user name, and then I check where is error. I think okay, here I do not use the $_post to get the data using text boxes. So let's check it. Okay, here you can see it, the form is displayed as well. So let's check it. I enter any wrong information, for example admin, and I enter the password 12345, then I click login. You have entered incorrect password. So let's check again. I enter the username admin and enter the password admin again and click login. Then you can see here you have successfully logged in. So this is a very simple video about the login form. So I hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. See you in next lecture or next video.